Yes, students, good morning and a very warm welcome to today's English class. And I hope you all are good and safe. And you know that studies, they have a very important and very significant place in our life. So we should not take them easy at any cost. हमें बहुत अच्छे से कड़ी मेहनत से पढ़ाई करनी है. And whatever opportunities we get in our studies, we should always grab them. Okay, so this was, we can say, the educative thought of the day. And with this beautiful thought, we will start our class today. So as you know though, that in our previous class, that is yesterday's class, हमने start किया था chapter number 6. And the name of the chapter is, this is Jodie's Fall. Right? क्या है ये? Jodie's Fall. Now, what was this story about? एक normal conceptualization करते हैं in very few lines of this chapter. तो ये chapter किस चीज के बारे में था? Then we will move to the part 2 that we have to start today. एक quick सा revision लेते हैं of the concept of the chapter and the part 1 that we studied. So concept of the chapter क्या है? This is a story. This is a story of Jodie. A day, an incident happened that Jodie's father was bitten by a rattlesnake. And to draw out the poison, a doe was killed, and the heart and the liver of the doe was used to draw out the poison. And the doe had a little fawn, baby little fawn. And now the fawn was left alone because the mother doe was killed. Now Jodie wonders that what will happen to the little fawn left without a mother. And this is the story about that how he decided to bring the fawn home and take care of it and let it rise to a nice life. So यहाँ पे जो part 1 था उसमें हमने क्या किया था? That Jodie came to his father. Jodie had thoughts of that little fawn कि वो fawn कितना अकेला होगा, कितना परेशान होगा. But now what happens? यहाँ पे Jodie just goes to his father and talks to him, और Jodie अपने father को कहता है that it's going to be a very ungrateful thing on our part कि हम अगर उस fawn को वहीं पे अकेला starve करने के लिए छोड़ दें. Because that fawn has lost his mother. Because of who? In order to save your life, Papa. Now he says like this. And उसके father बोलते हैं, yes son, now you have put me in a situation where I just can't deny. मैं तुम्हें मना भी नहीं कर सकता. So what should I do? तो वो बोलता है कि if you say I can go with the mill wheel and bring the fawn back home, मैं उसको यहाँ लेके आ जाता हूँ. Because to raise the fawn, it's not going to cost much. So father says कि मैं मना तो कर नहीं सकता. Okay, go get it. But हमारे पास उसको एक्स्ट्रा फीड करने के लिए क्या होगा? कुछ भी नहीं. तो he says no, वो थोड़ा सा बड़ा हो जाएगा, पहले हम उसको थोड़ा बहुत जो हमारे पास मिल्क वगैरह एक्स्ट्रा है हम उससे उसको फीड करेंगे. एंड आफ्टर दैट वंस फ्यू डेज में तो वो इतना ग्रो कर लेगा दैट विल स्टार्ट ईटिंग नट्स. एंड brown nuts होते हैं normal, and the grass and leaves that we can see. Father says okay. So he takes the permission from his mother and along with Millwheel he goes in the search of fawn. तो ये एक part 1 था जिसको हमने किया था. Now in today's class we have to start from part 2. Okay, so जब वो Millwheel के साथ जा रहे होते हैं तो he says that yes, the fawn is going to be like this, like that. So question is raised, a very sensible question. वो fawn को ही बुलाता है. And Millwheel asked that how can you confirm it कि वो जो fawn है जिसको तुमने देखा था is a male fawn. कैसे बोल सकते हो तुम ये? तो he says that once my papa told me, पापा ने एक बार मुझसे बोला था that ये जो fawn होते हैं ना, when it's she, it has spots. जब ये डो होता है तो उसके बॉडी पे हर जगह जगह पे everywhere they have spots on the body. But when जब वो एक male fawn होता है, ठीक है, तो वो जितने में उनके spots होते हैं ना, they are in a line. तो वो जो बेबी फॉन था ना उसके it was having spots in a single line, मतलब ऐसे straight line. So that is why I can say कि वो क्या था? It was a male fawn. Now starting the part 2 with the answer of this question, the part 1 is finished. अभी हम आज part 2 start करेंगे. So part 2 starts and goes like this. Jodie gave himself over to thoughts of the fawn. They passed the abandoned clearing. He said, cut to the north, Millwheel. It was up there that Pa got bitten by the snake and killed the doe, and I saw the fawn. Now Jodie ने अपने आप को फिर से he just gave himself over to the thoughts of the fawn. वही fawn के विचार उसके दिमाग में any time. They passed the abandoned clearing. उन्होंने उस abandoned clearing को वहां से पास किया. ठीक है, वो वहां से निकल गए. And he said, उसने बोला, cut to the north, Millwheel. Millwheel यहाँ से north की तरफ कट कर लो. because it was up here, यही वो जगह थी where Papa got bitten by the snake and killed the doe and the doe was killed and I saw the fawn, और यहीं पे मैंने fawn को देखा था. Suddenly Geordie was unwilling to have Melville with him and suddenly Geordie जो था was unwilling. Geordie जो था was not at all willing to have Melville with him, क्योंकि उसने बोला, अब Geordie को ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे कि he should go alone in the search of fawn, और उसे Melville साथ में नहीं चाहिए था. Now if the fawn was dead or cloud not be found, अगर ये fawn जो है was dead, अगर ये fawn जो है वो जिंदा ना होता, ठीक है, and could not be found, अगर नहीं मिला, he could not have his disappointment seen, तो जो disappointment उसको मिलेगी ना, वो नहीं चाहता था कि उस disappointment को कोई भी देखे. And if the fawn was there, the meeting would be so lovely and so secret that he could not endure to share it. Now he says, and on the other hand, अगर मुझे fawn मिल गया, the meeting of the fawn and me is going to be so lovely and so secret that he could not endure to share it. कि मैं endure नहीं कर सकता उसको share करने की, that I just can't wish, मैं ऐसा सोच भी नहीं सकता that I am going to share my happiness with anyone. So the two things are here. वो ये कहता है, वो बोलता है, I don't want Melville to go with me ahead in search of fawn. Why? Because there are two reasons. एक तो अगर उसको fawn नहीं मिला, तो जो डिसअपॉइंटमेंट उसके चेहरे पे आएगी ना, वो नहीं चाहता कि कोई भी उसको इतना डिसअपॉइंटेड देखे. एंड सेकेंडली ही सेज कि अगर उसको फोन मिल गया तो हैप्पीनेस इतनी ज्यादा होगी, इतनी सीक्रेट हैप्पीनेस होगी दैट ही डज नॉट वांट, इट्स गोइंग टू बी सो सच अ लवली एक्सपीरियंस कि वो नहीं चाहता, एंड ही जस्ट कांट एंड्योर, कांट बियर टू डू व्हाट, टू शेयर इट विद एनीवन, वो नहीं इसको शेयर कर सकता किसी के साथ. ही सेड, उसने क्या कहा, it's not far now but the scrub is very thick for a horse, I can make it on foot. Now he says, उसने क्या बोला, it's not far now, अभी ये बहुत दूर नहीं है, it's not far but the scrub is very thick, लेकिन ये जो पूरी भीड़ है ना, it's very thick, बहुत ज्यादा thick है यहाँ पे for a horse, घोड़े के लिए, and I can't make it on foot, और मैं हम नहीं पैदल जा के यहाँ से नहीं जा सकते, so हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. नाउ ही स्टार्टेड मेकिंग अप सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स, ऐसी बातें वो करने लगे कि अल्टीमेटली क्या हो, मिलविल समझ जाएगी दैट वो मिलविल को अब अपने साथ और नहीं लेके जाना चाहते. नाउ बट आई एम अफ्रेड टू लीव यू बॉय, उसने जब बोला ना कि अब आप हॉर्स पे रहने दो बिकॉज हॉर्स नहीं जा पाएगा आगे, सो मैं पैदल पैदल खुद चला जाऊंगा. सो मिलविल सेज नो बट बॉय आई एम अफ्रेड, मैं तुम्हें अकेला नहीं छोड़ के जा सकता. सपोज यू गॉट लॉस्ट और गॉट बिटन बाय स्नेक टू, सपोज तुम खो गए या तुम्हें भी स्नेक ने काट लिया तो हम क्या करेंगे. I'll take care. It might take me a long time to find the fawn. If he's wandered, leave me off right here. Now he says, मैं ध्यान रखूंगा. It might take me a long time. हो सकता है मुझे थोड़ा ज्यादा समय भी लग जाए to find the fawn. अगर वो इधर उधर घूम रहा होगा इसलिए, so you do one thing, leave me right here. मुझे right यहीं पे छोड़ दो. आगे की जो जर्नी है, further I will manage it myself. All right, but you take it easy now. You know north here and east. He says, all right, ठीक है, but you take it easy now. But easy going रहना तुम एकदम, ठीक है. You know the north here and the east. तुम्हें मालूम है इस direction में north है and इधर east है. There and there, that tall pine makes a bearing. Now he says, there and there, ये जो tall pine है ना, इसे एक point रख लो. इस tall pine से ही तुम अपने सारे directions जो है उसको focus कर सकते हो, अपनी डायरेक्शंस ले सकते हो. So long, और इसको एक और रख लो, पॉइंट रख लो कि यहीं से तुमने अपनी जर्नी शुरू किया और इसी के पास तुम्हें वापस पहुंचना. So long, he says, so long Melville, I am obliged. He says, yes Melville, it's so long and I am highly obliged. He waited for the sound of the hoofs to end. अब जो हॉर्स जब चलता है ना तो उसकी जो पैरों की आवाज होती है, तो हूफ्स की जो साउंड होती है. Now Geordie just waited कि ये हूफ्स की आवाज यहाँ से चली जाए, that means कि Melville अब बहुत दूर चले गए हैं. Then cut to the right, then he just cut to the right, the scrub was still. जो झाड़ियां वाड़ियां थी, जो scrub था, it was just still. Only his own crackling of twigs sounded across the silence. बिल्कुल शांति थी, लेकिन क्या होता है जब आप सूखी लकड़ियों के टहनियों के ऊपर से जब मूव करते हो ना, तो आपके पैरों के प्रेशर से वो टूटती है और उसमें कट 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 द ब्रेकिंग साउंड्स जो होती हैं वो आती हैं. He wondered for an instant if he had mistaken his direction. वो एक बार के लिए तो he was just wondering, वो थोड़े से हैरान थे for an instant if he had mistaken his direction, कि कहीं उन्होंने अपनी डायरेक्शंस को मिस्टेक तो नहीं कर दी, अपनी डायरेक्शंस गलत तो नहीं पकड़ ली, कोई डायरेक्शंस मिस तो नहीं कर दी, तो ही वाज इन अ लिटिल बिट कंफ्यूजन, तो उन्हें थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन था इस चीज का. ओके. Now then a buzzard rose in front of him and flapped into the air. फिर वो जो buzzard था, buzzard means a large bird like the vulture that eats the flesh of dead animals. एक buzzard किसको बोलते हैं? बहुत बड़ा सा bird होता है, एकदम vulture के जैसा, जो क्या खाता है? Flesh of dead animals. So the buzzard rose in front of him. वो buzzard उनके सामने आया and flapped into the air, और flap करके air के अंदर it was flapping. He came into the clearing under the oaks, and वो oak tree के नीचे just came under the clearing. Buzzard sat in a circle, वो एक circle में आके बैठ गए. Around the carcass of the doe, जो carcass था, जो dead body थी doe की उसके पास में. They turned their head on their long, scrawny necks and hissed at him. अब जहाँ पे क्या हुआ, उन्होंने अपने heads turn किए on their long scrawny necks and hissed at him, और hiss किया उन पे. ठीक है. He threw his bow at them and they flew into an adjacent tree. And उन्होंने क्या किया? He threw the bow at them and उन्होंने flew किया into an adjacent tree. Yes, okay. So he threw his bow at them and they flew into an adjacent tree. The sand showed large cat prints, but the big cat killed fresh. And they had left the door to the carrion birds. Now उन्होंने क्या किया? He just जैसे उन्होंने वो देखा, they turned their heads on their long scrawny necks and hissed at him. Hiss किया उनकी तरफ, that is attack किया. He threw his bow at them and they flew into an adjacent tree, और वो उस adjacent tree पे he just flew through. And he threw the bow at them and flew into an adjacent tree. The sand showed large cat prints, but big cats killed fresh. वो सैंड जो थी, इट शोड व्हाट? इट शोड द लार्ज कैट प्रिंट्स, वहां पे लार्ज कैट प्रिंट्स दिख रहे थे, बट द बिग कैट्स किल्ड फ्रेश, लेकिन जो बिग कैट्स थी ना, उन्होंने बहुत ही फ्रेश किल किया. एंड दे हैड लेफ्ट द डोर टू द कैरियन बर्ड्स, और उन्होंने ये जो डो था वो छोड़ दिया, किसके लिए? फॉर द कैरियन बर्ड्स. ही पार्टेड द ग्रास एट द प्लेस वेयर ही हैड सीन द फॉन. उन्होंने पार्ट ऑफ किया विद द ग्रास एट दैट प्लेस वेयर ही हैड सीन द फॉन, जहां पे उन्होंने फॉन देखा था. ठीक है. इट डिड नॉट सीम पॉसिबल दैट इट वाज ओनली यस्टरडे द फॉन वाज नॉट देयर. ही सर्कल्ड द क्लियरिंग, देयर वाज नो साउंड, नो साइन. द buzzards clacked their wings, impatient to return to their business. He returned to the spot where the fawn had emerged and dropped on all fours. Studying the sand for the small hoof prints, the night's rain had washed away all tracks except those of cat and buzzard. Now he did what? He parted the grass at the place जहां पे उन्होंने किसको देखा था? fawn को. And ये बिल्कुल भी उन्हें possible नहीं लग रहा था that it was only yesterday, ये सिर्फ कल की ही बात है. The fawn was not there, fawn वहां नहीं था. He circled the clearing, clearing को circle किया पूरा. There was no sound, no sign. कोई sound नहीं, कोई sign नहीं. Buzzards were clacking their wings, मतलब वो वहीं पे उड़ रहे हैं. Impatient to return to their business, बहुत ही impatient. They were not so impatient to return to their business. And he returned to the spot where the fawn had emerged and dropped on all fours. And वो return हुए कहाँ पे? To the spot, उस spot पे where the fawn had emerged, जहाँ पे वो fawn आई and dropped on all fours. और आके they just dropped on all the fours and studying the sand for the small hoof prints, and they were studying the sand, small hoof prints पे they were studying it. And the night's rain had washed away all tracks except those of cat and buzzard. और night rain जो थी had washed away all tracks, और जितने ट्रैक जहां जहां पे वो मूव किया, उन्होंने सारे ट्रैक्स को क्या कर दिया? they just washed away the tracks except those of cat and buzzard. सिर्फ कौन से के अलावा? cat and buzzards के इलावा. every other was washed. ठीक है. So now after completing this second part, we again move to the comprehension check of the second part, and the question 1 is Geordie didn't want Millville with him for 2 reasons. What were they? Geordie जो था, he did not want, अब उन्हें ये Millville और नहीं चाहिए था अपनी जर्नी में साथ में, for 2 reasons. And what were the 2 reasons? क्या reasons थे? First reason is that Jordi didn't want Melville with him because he did not want to show his disappointment if the phone was dead or couldn't be found. And the second reason was that he didn't want to share the joy of meeting with the phone. जो joy था ना meeting with the phone का वो, ये दो चीजें उन्हें नहीं चाहिए थी. For these two very reasons वो नहीं चाहते थे that Melville with him. ठीक है, further उन्हें वो नहीं चाहिए थे. So next जो है वो ये है, Why was Melville afraid to leave Jordi alone? Melville क्यों डर रहे थे जॉर्डी को अकेला छोड़ने से? Melville was afraid to leave Jordi alone because he could get lost or bitten by the snake too. हो सकता है वो खो जाए या हो सकता है उनको भी snake bite कर ले. तो these were also the reasons कि Melville उन्हें अकेला नहीं छोड़ना चाहते थे. So these two comprehension check questions gives us the answer for the two questions that Jordi didn't want Melville with him for two reasons. And what were the two reasons? That firstly, he didn't want to show his disappointment if the phone is dead or he couldn't be found. And the second reason that he didn't want to share the happiness and joy that is a very secret kind of meeting he's going to have and of meeting with the phone. And the next is Melville was afraid to leave Jordi alone. Why? It was because he was afraid to leave, Melville was afraid to leave Jordi alone because maybe he could get lost or bitten by the snake too. So these are the very two reasons, okay, for this. And we can say that this is all. अब third part को हम कल की class में करेंगे. This is all for the class. Okay, so we'll be meeting tomorrow. So just take care of yourself.